Hello, people, ex-students, close friends, and people in general. How are you doing today? Here we are again, the English World School, uh, saying hi to the community on the internet and all the social networks. Um, we are uploading another video because seemingly the former one has too little volume. It seems like some people are having trouble listening to the video, so we are here uh, trying to upload a better video. Well, the main reason or purpose to upload these videos is one, to show people how it really is possible to learn to speak English, but not just that, not just to learn English, but to do it here in our country. Why? Because uh, most people are complaining and that they don't learn because they need to be in a country where people speak English. Sorry to tell you this, but that's a lie. That's not true. And I can tell you by experience. Um, so that is one. We can learn here in our country. I did it. So, uh, second, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit uh, later in the video, that another reason why I am uploading these videos is to offer help to people who are struggling to learn to speak English properly, and like Americans do, to offer them my help no matter where they are. And that's, by that I mean also if they are in other countries. So back to the point. What is the main challenge, the main problem that people have in learning English? In other words, why can people not learn to speak English? I'm gonna give you the answer. Is because the teachers who teach you, they don't speak English themselves. Why do I say that? Because I know most of them. I worked with them. So, and some other ones I see them. So that's the main reason. Someone who does not speak English himself or herself cannot teach you English. So I see many teachers here, English teachers, who have their degrees from universities here in the country, but they themselves don't speak English. Uh, you ask them to talk to someone who does not speak Spanish and who does not know our culture, and this person, the one who does not speak Spanish, doesn't understand the English teacher here because the teacher does not really speak English, does not understand English, American English. So that's the main reason why you guys cannot learn. You're struggling to learn to speak English because the teachers don't speak. That's why. So this is also the reason, or an answer to another question people always ask me. Oh, what? They ask me many times if I recommend any school. Here, I don't. Unfortunately, there is no good school. I have visited many of them. They don't speak English either. The teachers in these schools don't speak English either. That's why they cannot teach you. I have been to many schools here, and I'm honestly surprised that these people are teaching English, but they don't really speak English. They don't really understand. They get lost. So That's why, sorry, if you ask me, if you contact me through my channel, through my page, and you ask me about this, I'm sorry, but I don't recommend any school because I know them and they don't have the level to teach. Especially they don't speak English. So that's why. Through all my career, I worked in many schools, in 2 local universities, and that's what I found. Uh, this is actually another point. These videos are to help people in general, but I am also calling ex-students and close friends to prepare, because that's why most of them are struggling to find employment because they don't speak English good enough to be in a certain company. They don't have the level that the company requires them to have. They simply cannot communicate with other people because of this. So that is why people are struggling. Not because there is no employment, but because they are not properly trained. So you want training, you need training. There is only 2 ways to learn to speak English. One, do it yourself. Dedicated time to do research, to investigate, to study, and to practice yourself. Can you not do it yourself? Then look for help. Look for a good teacher. Look for someone who speaks and who can teach or who teaches. So this is why I am uploading these videos as well, because I want to help such people to achieve that training, to acquire those skills. But you need to work, you need to study. So if you want to contact me through my page or in my channel to ask me for help, welcome. I'm here to help you. So back to the point. I even taught teachers in some universities here. Amazingly, they have doctorates, but they don't speak English at all. They took these tests like the TOEFL, the TOEIC, but they don't even know how they actually pass them, how they approve them, because they don't speak English. And I can explain you that too. So one of the main things here, if you want to find good employment and especially good salary, because that's the point, finding a good salary or getting a good salary, is you need to speak English fluently and understandably, especially so you can speak to people who are not from Mexico, or people who don't speak Spanish, people who don't understand Spanish at all. You gotta be able to talk to them. If you can't do that, you don't have any work. Simple as that. Also, you gotta have the level they require you. And one very important point, you gotta be able to talk, if it's necessary, during days non-stop. That's a very important point. You need to be able to speak even during days non-stop if necessary. So if you don't have that level, it's gonna be very difficult for you to especially get a good salary, a good payment. So again, here I am. Now, in the description of this video, you will find some other links to other videos I have from other lessons where I taught, some of them part in English, like a conversation, and also where I gave some instructions. As you will find also videos in which I only taught in English, English conversation. So use them, watch them. You're free to learn from them. but use them. So um, guys, you need to practice, you need to read, you need to study. You gotta keep that in mind. There is no benefit without that. There is no shortcut. You gotta do the work. So um, I notice how people, they struggle so much to speak even during minutes. They get headaches, literally headaches. So that is because these people don't speak English. If that happens to you, that's why you don't speak English. You need to study, you need to practice, so you learn. So if you want to learn, if you want help, you can contact me. I can help you no matter where you are. You can also uh, keep in touch, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be uploading videos. This is only informative, to let you know what the situation is, what you need. If that's your case, you can contact me. But also I'm going to be uploading some video lessons, literally video lessons, for people to practice, for people to learn. I see nowadays how people are dropping out of school because of work, because they don't have the time, because of family matters, because of economical problems. I understand it. I went through the same, and I'm still going through the same. But I learned, and everybody else can do it. It's just dedication and discipline. That's all you need. If you have that, you can learn. So uh, if you like this video, if you like the content, subscribe to my channel, um, give a like to this video and to the channel, and stick around so you can get alerts and the new videos that I am going to be uploading the material, because I'm gonna be uploading material about the lessons, how to study, how to learn, uh, pronunciation, things that not even in our local universities they teach. You won't learn them here. That is why I am using the technology. I am using this to reach more people and to help people to be better, to have a really important tool, which is English. Nowadays, countries like Africa, India, Egypt, China, Japan, North Korea, Germany, Russia, all these countries, they even have English. These countries even have English as their second official language. They all speak English in addition to their native language, whether it is Russian, whether it is German, whether it is Chinese, Japanese, they do speak English. So English, friends, is the universal language. If you want a good salary, you need it. Even if you're an independent contractor, you need it. You gotta keep in mind and remember, we are in a globalized society. That means we live amongst people from all the countries. So there is no way we can avoid that. There is no way we can go around. We have to face that challenge. So That is why it is very important to learn English. Actually, statistics show that in most countries nowadays, people get a better salary even if they don't have a university degree, but if they speak English, some other language. So I know some people who do. I know some people who make really good money, but that's because they speak English, at least English, if not 2 or 3 more languages. So that is a very good and important skill. That is why, again, the importance to learn and to speak because of that. So people, if you like this content, if you like the information, give a like to this video, subscribe to the channel so you can get alerts. Bien, si miran, si escuchan el video, pueden darse cuenta de que sí es posible aprender a hablar inglés como un americano. Pero ¿qué necesitan? 3 o 4 cosas básicas pero muy importantes. 1, paciencia. 2, disciplina. 3, dedicación. Y lo principal, que es lo que debí mencionar primero, trabajo. Si ustedes aplican esas 4 cosas, pueden lograr eso y más. Espero que este video ya tiene mejor volumen, si no me dicen a ver cuántos voy a necesitar para poder publicar uno con buen audio. Pero el propósito principal es poder ayudarles para poder aprender a hablar inglés bien. Pueden sentirse con confianza de contactarme. En la descripción de este video voy a dejar información de cómo contactarme. Estén muy alerta a mi canal, porque voy a estar publicando material. Voy a publicar incluso, como mencioné, todo. Por ejemplo, los que me conocen, que trabajé o les di clases, que trabajaron conmigo en la escuela, tanto primaria, privada, particular, que también trabajé en particular, como en las 2 universidades donde di clases. Todo ese material lo voy a estar publicando en internet, todo ese trabajo y mucho otro. El propósito, lo vuelvo a mencionar, es ayudar a las personas a tener un mejor nivel de vida, tener un mejor trabajo. ¿Por qué? Porque estoy mirando que muchos incluso están perdiendo la universidad, están perdiendo empleos, trabajo, y ¿quién sufre? La familia. Entonces, necesitamos apoyarnos todos, ¿ok? Por eso estos videos. Si quieren contactarme, también, igual, los que tienen mi número de contacto, adelante. Otra cosa muy importante, por favor de compartir este video cuantas personas pueden, para todos aquellos que necesitan ayuda y que por desgracia no tienen la manera. Voy a intentar ayudarles por este medio. Incluso un punto más, otro punto es que en el video mencioné un nombre de English World School. Ese es el nombre de mi canal, y también de una escuela que empecé en línea. Para todos aquellos que deseen contactarme por cualquiera de esos medios, pueden hacerlo. Estaré disponible. Tanto la escuela como mi canal, esos medios de comunicación están abiertos las 24 horas del día, todos los días del año. Pueden enviar mensaje y en la primera oportunidad a la brevedad posible voy a responder y me pongo en contacto con ustedes. El más importante objetivo aquí es ayudar a todas las personas que es posible y que lo necesitan. Entonces, pueden sentirse con la libertad de contactarme. Cualquier comentario es bienvenido. Del video, de la información. Acepto o son bienvenidas las sugerencias. Se aceptan. De momento va a ser todo. Cualquier cosa, cualquier pregunta, duda, horarios, cómo son las clases, cómo son los cursos, niveles, todo. Pueden preguntarme en mi canal, o si están en contacto conmigo pueden preguntarme por cualquiera de los medios que están en contacto conmigo. Son bienvenidos. Les mencionaba, compartan el video para que cuantas personas se puedan poner en contacto y pueden aprovechar esta oportunidad de poder aprender. ¿Qué otra cosa? Pues mencioné en el video anterior, si es posible, quiero tratar de llegar en esta semana a unos 4,000 suscriptores y pues que más personas, beneficiar a más personas, a cuantas es posible, ¿sí? Y no solamente un servidor, sino todos ustedes los que están mirando este video y que ven que si creen también que es una buena oportunidad, una gran oportunidad para ayudar a las personas, compártanlo. Es bueno si las demás personas también, cuantos pueden saber de esto, sepan, para poder tener la oportunidad de aprender y tener otra herramienta más en su vida para tener una vida mejor. Entonces, denle like al video, suscríbanse, compartan la información con sus conocidos, con toda aquella persona que se puede beneficiar de esta oportunidad. Amigos, exalumnos otra vez y público en general, muchísimas gracias por su atención. Remember, everything is work, dedication, discipline, and practice, study. If you have that, you can achieve whatever you want. The sky, not the sky. You guys are the limit to what you want to do. Cualquier cosa que se proponen en cuanto a educación y trabajo pueden lograrlo. Bien, creo que es todo por el momento. Por último, muchas gracias. Pueden sentirse con la libertad de contactarme en cualquier momento. Aquí estamos. Y estén pendientes para los próximos videos. Okay. See you later. Take care and stick around. Thank you very much.